Good morning everyone and welcome to Lords for the fourth day of this first test match between Australia and New Zealand. After 3 days of this test match, scores are completely level, but that doesn't tell the full story because New Zealand only have 3 of their second innings wickets in hand, with all of their recognised batsmen back in the pavilion. We join the action now as Dennis Lillee bowls the first ball of the day to New Zealand's Richard Hadlee. And Hadlee presents a nice straight bat. It's been a good over from Lillee. Hadlee is across his stumps, he's hit in front. What does the umpire say? Yes, that's out. That's the first wicket for Australia today. Hadlee shuffling across, Dennis Lillee had it right on target, and Hadlee is out. LBW to Lillee for 20, and New Zealand are 246 for 8. That's nicely played by Vettori, and New Zealand now have the lead. Vettori was definitely expecting that one to come back in. Well, that's a nice shot. That will go down the hill for 4. Vettori looking to repeat the shot, but he's missed that one. And now he walks across his crease and hammers McGrath down the ground for 4 more. Well, that's a superb shot by Vettori. Took the low full toss from Dennis Lillee and swung it away over mid-wicket. That's a big shout from the Australians. What does the umpire say? Not out. Let's have a look at the replay. That was very close, but it must have just struck him outside the line. Trent Boult certainly fishing at that one. Oh, that's out. Vettori looking to give himself some room. Lillee followed him, and he could only bunt it to border at bat pad. So Vettori is out. Caught border, bowled Lillee for 31, and New Zealand are 269 for 9. Well, that's a nice shot from Trent Boult. Absolutely hammered for 4. Dennis Lillee now with the new ball, and that has absolutely pinged off Shane Bond's bat. Short, and Shane Bond has shoveled that one away through square leg for 4 more. It's a big shout from McGrath, the in-swinging Yorker. What does the umpire say? No, not out. Let's have a look. Oh, that ball hitting outside the line of off-stump. And that was a nice outswinger from Dennis Lillee. Bond and Boult definitely having some fun out there. That will be 4 more. McGrath looking to wrap this up. Oh, that's been drop-kicked by Shane Bond over mid-wicket for 4. And now out comes the slog. That's going to be 4 more. And the lead has gone past 50. Well, that's the shot of a proper batsman. Oh, and that's bowled him. Yes, Gillespie's finished it. A wonderful partnership of 35 between Boult and Bond. But Trent Boult is out. Bowled Gillespie for 12. And New Zealand are now 304 all out. So the end of New Zealand's second innings. Let's have a look at their scorecard. 304 all out. 74 for Glenn Turner. 54 for Brendan McCullum. Some very useful contributions by the lower order and the bowlers. For Australia, 4 wickets for the magnificent Dennis Lillee, 2 for McGrath, 2 for Gillespie, and 1 wicket for Shane Warne. Australia require 59 runs to win, and you don't feel that would be much of a problem for them. Hayden now to take the first ball from Hadlee. There's a big shout. What does the umpire say? No, not out. Let's have a look at the replay. Oh, that ball pitching just outside leg stump. Well, that's another big shot from Hadlee, but I feel the umpire will say the same thing. That ball also pitching outside leg stump. Bowled him! Warner is out for a golden duck. This has been a wonderful over by Hadlee. Warner is out. Bowled Hadlee 4-0. And Australia are 1 for 1. Shane Bond comes in now, bowls short, and Hayden pulls that one away for the first boundary in Australia's chase. Ponting's back and across, punches that into the gap, and that will be 4 more. Was a straight ball from Hadlee, and Ponting has leg glanced that one down to fine leg. Hayden slashes that one through the gully area, always safe, and that will be 4. Well, that's a beautiful piece of timing and past mid-on. Goodness me, that's a lovely shot. 4 more. And make that 3 for the over. Yes, the Australians are delighting this crowd with some lovely batting. Well, that might be out. A big shout from Richard Hadlee. What does the umpire say? Yes, that's out. Yes, Hadlee has Hayden. A beautiful in-swinger. Look at that ball coming back in, straightening down the line, and Hayden is out. LBW to Hadlee for 16, and Australia are 42 for 2. The Australians now only need 17 to win, as Steve Smith lifts that one down towards the media centre for 4. Oh, Ricky Ponting is in scintillating form. It seems at the moment he can hit the ball anywhere he wants. That's 4 more. 1 to win. Steve Smith hits that towards mid-wicket, runs through for the quick single, and that'll be it. Australia win the first test match. The victory margin is 8 wickets. Let's have a look at the scorecard first. 16 for Hayden, a duck for Warner, but Ricky Ponting, a very fluent 35, 2 wickets in that innings for Richard Hadlee. And so there's the confirmation. Australia have won this first test match at Lords of this first quarterfinal by 8 wickets. Man of the match for his 160 in the first innings, and I suppose for his 35 in the second innings, is Australia's Ricky Ponting. And with that victory, Australia now go 1-0 up in this series. Of course, the first team to win 2 test matches will make it through to the semi-final to play either England or South Africa. So a comfortable victory for Australia here at Lords by 8 wickets. We're moving on to Edgbaston for the second test match. That's it from us. Do join us at Edgbaston, and bye for now.